Hi, I'm Ali Morgan. I'm 20 and a half years old from Grand Rapids, Michigan. And God called me to Africa 2 years ago, graduating from Forest Hill Central, and I've been in Africa ever since. My heart is really just to hold the dying babies. I'm a full-time missionary, just to the nation of Africa. I've worked with Youth with a Mission, and now I'm working currently with Iris Ministries in Mozambique. So how it kind of really started is I said, take me like to the worst slum in all of Southern Africa, take me where the trash dumps are, take me where the dying babies are. And we were able to rescue over 52 children from trash dumps, from the sides of the roads, from abusive homes that were all physically orphaned. And the day before I was supposed to head back to America, one of my 3-year-olds that has AIDS and severely sick, she was raped by one of the local guys outside of the orphanage, and I had to leave this child knowing that she's not going to die in my arms, and that was traumatically hard for me. I have peace when they die in my arms, but not being there is just enough to wreck you. People say, how is it so? How can you get through? And my only thing is I have peace knowing that they come into this world not knowing that they are loved, but they leave this world knowing they are loved. And this past year we were able to enroll all of our children in school, and they have proper uniforms, and that's just like a small example of God's greatness. And every day really what's gotten me through is my prayer of, God, just break my heart for the things that break yours. And I know God's greatness, and I know how big He is, and I know my passion and my heart for Africa and for the dying and for the AIDS orphans and stuff. And that's been awesome for me to see, is that my God is here. In the world, we're told that we can't do things at such a young age, but in God's kingdom, He opens doors, and you can shake the earth and shake the planet. I completely had to trust God for my finances and just to protect me and my safety. And there were many instances that I would sell my shoes to get money to buy a train ticket to go into the slums to work with the children. I'm not afraid, not in a sense of let me put myself in front of a gun, but I'm not afraid to put myself in a dark corner, because I know that I'm doing God's work, and other people are being transformed by that. And it's not just me, so to speak, but it's God within me, that it's not my heart and it's not my words that transform others, but it's how I've allowed God to use my life. And when we start to understand our identity, and especially kids in the Western world my age, we start to understand who we are, and that there's so much more to life than just what our culture and our society puts upon us. It doesn't need to be in Africa, it doesn't need to be a full-time missionary, you don't need to be anything in the ministry, but really just find your own mission field in your own community, whether it's downtown Grand Rapids or in your work or in your school or in your business or wherever it is. If you're willing to be used by God, then God will use you no matter where you are, and no matter what your age is or your race or your gender. We're all just sons and daughters in God's eyes, and that's all that matters.